Howdy guys, how we doing? Welcome back to another video of my Let's Play of Westland Survival. How we doing? Hope you guys are well. So, today what I want to do is I actually want to do a daily quest board. So, since update 7.1, they have implemented, the developers, tier 6 quests for those that meet the threshold. So the threshold is over level 100, and you may get to see some different rewards showing if you are wanting or willing to try and jump in and see how you fare up. Now I'm feeling that if it's a tier 6 reward, there's going to be tier 6 level of difficulty. So I've come armed, I'm ready to go, I want to get these rewards, so let's go ahead and accept that, and we're going to head over to the Highlands, which I believe is in the north, and we are going to see how we go with the West Star today. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a quick one. I just wanted to go over myself and have a bit of a suss, because I am keen to see how difficult it might be, and I'm keen to see what type of other little rewards and things like that from the West Star that you get, because from what I remember doing it prior to update 7.1 is you do get some pretty good rewards off the gang leader. So I'm keen to see if that also translates in these newer versions of the the West Star, well, you know, daily board quest thing. So yeah, that's basically what I'm sort of wanting to do. Now my dude is cold, so we're gonna obviously sort him out now and get him up and running. We're over 3,500 in health, so that should be good. Didn't bring anything else with me today. I just really wanted to you know, get this all up and running and sort it out. Just want to see what you've got there. You do not interest me, but let's go ahead and find the West Star. Oh geez, okay, these fellas here just came out of nowhere. Of course you guys did, and here is the West Star. So let's go ahead and just wait for this to go through and let us see. Alright, we're gonna shoot. Yep, we're gonna shoot. Cool. So you look pretty much normal for tier 5. So it doesn't look like anything has eventuated. Oh, I should actually go back in there, shouldn't I? I got too carried away with that one, didn't I? Let's obviously head back and see. Alright, here he is. Cool. Thanks. And managed to stop the train, capture him. Cool. So that's all pretty standard. So let's go ahead and see. There we go. We are going over to the old train robbery. Now with these things, you can't run, you can't walk, you can only ride over, which is obviously a thing, which makes sense because it's a moving train. You got to move around, you got to do all that sort of good stuff. So here we go. Train robbery. It's level 115, so pretty full on. So let's go ahead and recapture the train there. Ooh, 3,000. Okay, so that's a minor. So that is definitely a tier 6 Boreal Wild area type of fella. So we're gonna have to see if we can try and take these fellas out quickly. And you did do quite a bit of damage. And I actually didn't show you guys what I'm packing too as well. So got the Schofield out, got my best armor set because I need, I don't actually have any other armor sets to use at the moment, unfortunately, so there's that. But yeah, just wanted to quickly show you guys what I'm packing, and already I got some pelt. So you do get some tier 6 drops here. I would imagine this would also correlate with other tier 6 daily quest boards as well, that you might need to, if you guys are choosing to go down that road and try to accomplish. So yeah, so I'm assuming that would be the case too, wouldn't it? I would think so. Ooh, a steel shotgunner. Look at that, 5,500. I don't think I've ever seen one of you fellas here before. So are you like a goon kind of thing, kind of situation? Okay, I see you. I definitely see you. Interesting. But took you out. Oh, I wish you would have actually dropped something. Come here, get closer. I don't want you to fall out of the side of the train and me miss out on any sort of loot. So, you know, try to get all the loot I can, of course. And another whaler. Okay, take you out. And there's a miner. Come here, miner. There we go. And take out the shooter. There we go. And I am pretty much down on my heels here. Alright, I'm going to switch over to that just in case. Probably use that prematurely a little bit, but that's okay. That is okay. So it looks like we're going to go jump over. And here's the big bad fella here. Oop, shoot him. I said shoot him, don't shoot out in the air. Come on, buddy. So the main hijacker. Alright, ooh. Look at that. Frontier jacket. Not bad. It's actually not bad at all, to be honest with you guys. Look at that. 700 and just under, what, 1400 worth of durability left. So that's pretty good. Attack speed, slow down from snow drifts. And that's a level 1 too. That's not even a heightened blueprint level either, which is quite interesting. And then you've got the gunfighter's hat as well, which is something that I won't hang on to, but at least we know how that sort of works. So if you try to get in here, hang on, thank goodness, trainer save, talk to John Conrad, get the reward. Okay, cool. So we pretty much got everything that we came to get from here as well, so which is totally fine. But I guess if you came here with lesser equipment, I probably don't think you would have lasted, or last as long as I did, I guess. But yeah, fairly interesting, because if we are utilizing our, I guess, a preconceived notion of how to tackle daily board quests. And now, again, this is all determined on how you are situated, right? Where you are in the game. If you're not at a high level, if you haven't unlocked the deep water and therefore the boreal wilds, then obviously you're not going to get these. But for those that have, like myself, this is what you guys expect to see. Now, this is only a very small sample shot too, by the way, so you just got to sort of take this for what it is, what you can expect to see with regards to how this actually is all laid out to us. So yes, you can definitely see how intense it could be. And if you just look at my armor here, we use a little bit of durability on my gun, but also a bit of durability was used on my sheriff's outfit as well. So you've got to sort of take that in consideration as to how you sort of want to do it. If you use a lesser equipment, say like a gunfighter outfit, or that of a gunslinger or deputy's outfit, yeah, you'll notice the differences in durability by the end of it, I would imagine. And that obviously goes in accordance with your weaponry too. If you use a lesser weapon, like say the Smith carbine, look at that, tier 4, just over 1,000 in damage. Armor pen is only 30, attack speed's 100, and durability is 230. But then you look at this, you've got a difference of nearly more than double of armor pen, 400 extra damage on the Schofield there. Attack speed is quicker, attack range is subjective, doesn't really matter in this situation, but also you got the durability, which is up too. So yeah, that's obviously going to make a bit of a difference when you're going to consider attacks and stuff like that. So yeah, I think those are things that you sort of need to sort of, I guess, be careful about in what you do, and make sure that you are set up for success, I guess. But yeah, look, we're going to get ourselves a whaler. Well, the whaling knife, sorry. Sea Fear's choice for rugged use. We're going to get some 10 outer logs. As you can see, I've actually got a lot at the moment as well, so just getting myself prepared for when my generator's all up and running. 200,000 worth of experience, and then obviously we're going to get well over 100 coins, which is good. So good running, good I guess turn-in that we have just done here. Still on level 109, so I guess the only thing I'm missing out on at the moment is going to be the tier 6 versions of the Old Road and the emergency stop quest. Now, I actually did have an emergency stop quest in between my playtime yesterday, and I didn't get any tier 6. So naturally, the trigger is you got to be 115 or better level, and that will allow you to experience a tier 6 version of that specific timed event. Now, is it a disadvantage for those that just hit a level 115? I would imagine yes, because it's going to be a shock to the system, I guess, for anyone when you actually start, when you do it for the first time, really, when you think about it, because you never had to experience it before. You'd run those like clockwork before in the past, before the update. So this obviously would pose a bit of a difficult scenario. So you probably would need to bring your best equipment along in order for you to do it. But I would imagine that the offset to that the rewards would be a lot better. What the rewards are, Don't know yet, because we've got to get to a level of 115 to do so. So once I do that, you guys will obviously be the first to see it, and we'll do it together, see how we go. And yeah, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick first impression of the leaderboard as well. The daily quest board, quest board. So at least this way you guys can actually see I guess the slight difference. There's really not much difference in terms of the actual actions of doing that said quest, but at least you get to see the little differences. So mainly, notably, is when you get to the West Star location, you excuse me, you would see the differences in difficulty with the enemies per se, and you obviously get the same enemies that you see over here in the Burial Wild. So at least that way, that part is sort of consistent, and notably that was an easy quest as well. So I could only imagine what a harder or medium to harder quest would look like of the same type. So I'd be interested to see how that would look like and how that would transpire as opposed to the standard. So yeah, I mean, that's just something that we'll have to sort of consider. But let's have a look at our new weapon here. So that's what the whaling knife looks like. Yes, it's a tier 6, as you can see. Not the most potent or powerful weapon there, but it doesn't give us any sort of other attack power or anything like that. So you can see it's actually quite quick in terms of the animation. And I mean, I would go to any sort of zone just to sort of test it out, but I mean, I don't want to go too far out somewhere that I shouldn't be, just to sort of test it out. But to be fair, there's really not much else to sort of look at it in terms of the what else it says or what it would do in based on the description, basically. But if we look at it from the, I believe you can actually get it from the foundry. Oh, not the foundry, sorry, the forge. My mistake. So the whaling knife is here. Doesn't really tell us anything else that we don't know. It's the exact same as what I've got in my hand, and that's the recipe for it, just so you guys are aware. But yeah, some other little things have crept in as well, and I didn't actually cover this in my original video from yesterday, but you got the Devil Cubs infusion. I do have some of that ready to go, and see, hopefully we'll be able to craft those up once I upgrade this workstation. But the Devil's Club Salve, 2400, insane. So that's an insane amount of health there. And then you've got the cracker as well that you can craft, which gives you a pet recovery of 2500. So that's another thing to look at as well. And I guess the other thing I didn't actually show you guys, and if you guys didn't see the previous video, go ahead and check that out real quick too, is the gun workbench. Now these are the common versions of some of the stuff that I showed you yesterday as well. As you can see, they are quite far off to their rare counterparts. So you can see the value in trying to find those rare blueprints in order for you to actually craft those things as well. The recipe wise, we don't know exactly what they look like yet, but I'd imagine they'll be quite higher. So you know, if we look at the Winchester, for example, I'd probably say that'll be 6 to 8 tungsten parts. That'll probably be at least 4 to 6. That would be probably about 6, and I'll say that'd be 8. That'd be double to get a rare version of the same weapon type. But again, the difference is you could have some of these weapons that are going to be 2,000 plus in damage, close to 3,000 if you keep modding it, or sorry, keep finding the same blueprint over and over to get it upgraded and increased. So again, just wanted to at least point that out. But look guys, this was a real quick one from me today, I know. I just wanted to really focus on the actual daily quest board myself and just show you guys as well. So hopefully you got a little bit of value out of it. Hopefully you had a little bit more insight as how tier 6 would actually be and operate and things like that. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts are. Have you gone under your own done your own tier 6 adventure? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how difficult it was, what you needed to do as opposed to what you did normally. That'd be interesting to know, because it'll obviously help others, not just myself, in terms of how they want to prepare themselves and do the exact same thing. So yeah, any information is good information, so I just wanted to sort of point that out. But yeah guys, thank you for watching. As I said before in previous videos, I really appreciate the massive support that I've had received over the past month, particularly when launching update 7.0. It's actually quite funny. Someone asked me in the comments on my previous video, do I own the game? No, I do not own the game. I'm just an avid fan that loves playing the game, that loves enjoying playing Westland. Every day I think about it, I want to play Westland. I'm on the train going to work, I want to play Westland. I'm on the way home from work on the train, I want to play Westland. I'm at home, got nothing else to do, want to play Westland. So just a fan wanting to do his thing and wanting to make content for you good people so you guys get to see my videos. But like I said, hopefully you enjoyed it all the same. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, and of course I will catch you guys in the next one.